So yeah, good evening, Shravan. How are you doing?
Hi, good evening, ma'am. Thank you for asking. I'm doing well. And what about you?
Yeah, I'm also pretty well. Thanks too. So as you are doing meeting first time, so may I know about yourself a bit?
Okay. As you can see my name on the display, my name is Travan Madisya, and currently I'm connecting to you from Gorakhpur city, Uttar Pradesh. As far as my education is concerned, currently I'm pursuing my master's. Apart from these, I do run a YouTube channel where I talk to the people and upload my conversational videos. So that's a little bit intro about me. I would also love to know something about you, ma'am.
Yeah, sure. I would love to introduce myself. So as you know, my name is Sneha Singh. I'm connecting with UP, city of Greater Noida, and I'm married. I'm blessed with two kids and as well as homemaker also. About my qualification, I have done graduation in BSc Botany Honors. And about my hobbies, I am highly enthusiastic and passionate about my English fluency and communication as well. I love to do yoga and exercise. These are the few activities which I love to do every day. And apart from running my YouTube channel that is based on a spoken English, yeah, this is all about me. I think so. It's enough.
You said that you love to work on your English language and your fluency. So as I can see, you are really already a fluent speaker. So can I know about your journey, like how it's all been happened? Are you a great speaker like your studies, or you have been just improved a month before or maybe a year before? What is the story behind this?
Yeah, I have been learning this language for a 1 year, and you can say fluency. I'm not satisfied that much. Like somebody is like can judge me. Maybe you are judging. I got this much of fluency, but I'm not satisfied. Whatever I have label I got, every time I think like that, I have to work more on my communication skills. Then I can then we can enhance my knowledge more every time. You can say like I'm very greedy person about this language because I'm very passionate really, like passionate, you can say, about this language by childhood, but I didn't get chance. I didn't get this kind of environment, you can say. So that's the reason I didn't achieve this much of level. But I would like to say thank you to social media, especially because of social media I made a lots of friends. I made a lots of learner who has motivated a lot. And in this way I improved a lot using social media. And to be honest, I didn't spend single rupees on this language without investing money. I learned this language. I'm learning. And I'm thinking, I'm every time I'm thinking like that, how can you work more hard on this language, then I can enhance more. So yeah, this is the reason I think so behind it.
I can totally relate with you, as you said that the actually, the human desire has no ending. We always seek for improvement. We always want something more. Like whatever the label of our speaking is, we want to be more fluent, more confident. And this is a never-ending, the love story I can see. Okay, you told me that the social media has helped you a lot. Without even paying a single penny, you have learned this language. So for people who are really, thinking that, if they do not have the courses or maybe coaching or institute near them, so if they want to learn language specifically from social media, as today's world, most of the people they are spending their time on the social media, and they always want to make most out of it from the social media. Like while scrolling social media, they want to see something, they want to learn something from social media. So if they want to learn English language as well, so what should they do? Because you have followed this journey and you have learned in this way, so you would be the best person to tell that how they can follow the social media, what kind of things that they can do, so that they can also become a good speaker, or maybe their interest can be arise. So what would be your suggestion?
You can say social media will not help to suppose earlier like I had a smartphone phone. Last 5 years I am using a smartphone, but that day like my interest was not there. to like I have to learn this language or not. But social media is not going to help you to like your how to interest should be there. Interest should be like you are like interested to learning any kind of things, then you can use social media. Like I'm really interested to learning this language, then every time I'm searching to like regarding this language. I'm every time searching on social media, lots of resources are available. Then how social media help for learning this language, that depend on the person. Some person are they wasting their time on social media because it's a big platform. They you can waste like good amount of time on here. So that depend on the person. But and that person, like some learner, some person who's really interested to learning any kind of things, they really enhance their any kind of skills in own, then it's really helpful a lot social media. Because if you are like this suppose you have this kind of burning desire to I can see like social media is the best platform for who is learning any kind of things, like who is a student and not a student, as a homemaker, I like any who is reach age of 60, they that person I also have seen they are they want to do something special in their still their life. So that depend on the person, how person they are using social media for using they utilizing their time in a good manner. So that depend on the, and suppose I am learning this language and in my home, not my home, especially, and you are also you are learning this language but you are not getting such an environment, then in this way I'm talking with you, that this is like a good way. We can get people easily, we can share our thoughts. Whatever came in my mind that time, I am never feel like that hesitation and or lack of confidence. Slowly and gradually all kind of things I removed. So I think like that this is a good platform for learning this language.
Wow, that's amazing. Ma'am, if I will say that you are the perfect example of resource utilization, then I don't think that this would be the wrong. Because the way you
Don't shout.
utilize social media, that nowadays it's the beauty of social media, then whatever you want to learn, you can learn through social media.
Correct, because depend on your taste, which kind of taste you have. Suppose you have a good taste, which kind of things you are going to choose, then you can change that in your life totally. After learning this language, not learning this language, you are learning any kind of new skills, and after learning totally your world will be changed.
Mm.
Before is they don't know, I'm telling about abcd and not abcd, hindi one mala and sange, something like that. That person has learned using social media. So it's a big achievement for them, I think so. Because they don't, so in this way we can change our world, and we can do whatever we want. So that is a good, I think so. That is a good thing for us. But who is especially I want to talk a student, and I'm talking about toddler especially, who they don't know what is the benefit, what is the advantage, what is the disadvantage. Most of the time they want to waste their time in scrolling a mobile because they don't know anything. But as an adult we know what is the good thing and what is the not good thing for us. So you should every time you should utilize you should utilize our time. Because whenever you must know, whenever time will cross, that time will never come back. So each and every minute you should utilize in good thing. And you want to you can become a good human being from other, and other person will also tell you, yeah, what is the good personality, what is that man has good command of fluency, what is that they have a good skills, there are lots of skills. So everybody can inspired from your life.
Yes, true. And you said that, nowadays, like people are somehow misusing as well. Meanwhile, while using social media platform for learning purpose, that's good. But you said that, some people they do not know that how to use it effectively, as it is also kind of distraction. Mobile phone is also kind of distraction, that somehow it's depend on you, that your choices, your burning desire, or do you want to learn something, or where you want to take it in a wrong direction. So definitely it's us that what we really want to learn from social media and how we utilize it, how we utilize it in such a way that it can help us in order to become more fluent, or maybe in order to become a better human being as well. It's not only about language, it's about all the aspects of your life. Like, what do
Yeah.
you want to do?
Sometimes I ask some question from many learners why you are learning this language, what is the reason behind it. To I got answer, I'm learning this language because I'm mother of kids, I want to do job, and any I got so many answers. But to be honest, after learning this language, like what I observed, like after learning this language, I thought, suppose you are not getting any kind of job, right? And suppose you are not going to do job, suppose you are not mothers of kids, but you as a human being, you can get some other kind of respect from other people. Yeah, because other people will also give respect, because they, that person can knows that you are a eligible person is good here, it's not a right word, I think so, you are a knowledgeable person, you have knowledge about this knowledge in this language and all. Maybe you don't have knowledge about math, science, pcm, all the things, but you are able to speak in this language in front of anyone, that person give respect more to you. And so that's the my reason, that's the my point. Suppose in my future, I didn't get chance to do job and any kind of things, but this knowledge will give some another level of confidence. So that's the main motto for learning this language.
Wow, great. And it's
Yeah.
true that knowledge and wisdom has been respected since a very long time. In our ancient time and maybe today in the modern world, if you have knowledge somewhere, it's dedicates and tells that you are eligible. You know what is bad, what is wrong. You know about morality, ethics. Each and everything that makes you a better human being, right? So knowledge and wisdom is something that always been respected by the people. But ma'am,
Mm.
your story is really very inspiring. I am just thinking about the questions that is coming again and again in my mind, that I want to ask you, that
Yeah.
being surrounded with a family and having kids and all, how do you manage the time? Because you are managing your family, you are a homemaker, you have to take care of a lot of things, and in between that you are also taking care of your personal things, like you said that you are learning English language, you are doing yoga in your free time, exercise and all. So how do you
Mm.
manage all these things? In a brief, I would love to know.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, actually, it's a very nice question. I think so. From this question, I have given answer multiple time to like many learner, but I would love to give one more time. So this is my funda is very clear, because as I told you, I am very passionate about this language. So this language really, like its passion was like my childhood, but I didn't get chance, and you can say I didn't achieve this much of level. But something you have a burning desire by from your childhood, but you didn't get chance to reach that level and achieve that things. So somewhere you are missing something, you are time is passing, but something is missing somewhere. So that's the reason, every work, going on, whatever I am doing, planning for a next day, that thing is going everything smoothly. But as a person, my all household work will be finished, then not finished, when my children went to the school, and then some work will be left, then that work I want to keep aside, and I want to work on my passion, because my children will come back, that time I can do with them, my house chores work. But this language, when they will go to the school, then my mind will be peaceful, then I can do whatever I want, I can explore new thing about this language. And yeah, in this way I am learning this language, and nothing is a special. I'm sometimes I think like that.